Hello everyone, Super Smash 77 here, back for another video, and today we are doing my E3 predictions for Nintendo. Originally this was actually going to be a wish list and prediction video, but then I realized I really only have one thing on my wish list, so I'll just get that out of the way right now. Anything Golden Sun related. I mean, Isaac can Smash Switch, a Golden Sun remake, a new game that's an action RPG, even just amiibos, I mean anything. Yeah, that's really the only thing I have on here that's somewhat outside the realm of possibility. But yeah, anyway, let's just get right into the predictions now. So number one, like E3 2013 and E3 2014, I think for Smash Switch, Nintendo will reveal two newcomers and one third-party character. I think it's just a nice amount of characters to reveal at E3. I think it makes sense, and I think they're going to do it again. I think that character, or one of the characters, will be Sora, filling the third-party slot. And I think Rex and Pyra will be one of the first/second-party characters. I don't know who the third one will be. Maybe Takamaru, maybe some retro character or some oddball like Wii Fit Trainer. Who knows? Not really sure who the third character will be. Also talking about Kingdom Hearts/Sora, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 will come to the Switch or be announced for the Switch. I don't think it'll come out the same time as the other versions, but I do think they'll announce it. And yeah, moving right along, I also think we will get the release date for Super Smash Bros. Switch, which I think is very, very likely. And I think it will be September. I could be wrong, but I think, like a lot of people are predicting, it just makes sense to launch it with their new online thing, or paid online. And yeah, I just think it makes a whole lot of sense. I think they're going to probably spend a good amount of time on Smash in the Direct, because they just revealed today that the Direct will be 45 minutes, which is 20 minutes longer than their previous Direct from last year. So I think they will be focusing on Smash quite a bit in this Direct. But moving along, I also think we will be getting Xenoblade 2 and ARMS amiibos. I'm actually pretty surprised we haven't gotten these already, especially for ARMS, because I just think it would make a whole lot of sense. Like, maybe the amiibo's functionality can just be like unlocking a random pair of arms or something. I don't know, I just think that makes a lot of sense. And I'm surprised Xenoblade 2 hasn't gotten them either. I think that would make a lot of money. The only thing is I don't really know what they would do in Xenoblade 2. Maybe it could just be a random item. I guess that'd be the easiest thing to do. But I think it'd be kind of cool if maybe if, like they make an amiibo for all the main characters plus the villains. And the ones for the main characters give them like an additional costume. Like, maybe Pyra can wear that like poncho she had in like Chapter 2. Among other things that I'm not going to get into because of spoilers, but you can probably think about what additional costumes they'd probably give all the main characters. Although I can't really think of anything for Tora and Poppy. I can't think of anything for them. I think it'd be pretty funny if they just give them like mustaches. I think that'd be pretty hilarious. But yeah, moving right along, I also think they will reveal / announce Animal Crossing Switch. I don't think it's going to come out this year. And I do think the teaser will be pretty small, but I just think the stars are aligning for Animal Crossing Switch to be revealed this year. They know people want it. They've been releasing a lot of smaller Animal Crossing things the past few years, from Happy Home Designer to the mobile game to that certain Wii U game that we won't talk about. So I think they've been working on this for a while, and it will be ready by, I'm going to say, the first half of next year. Yeah, next I also think, and I should have brought this up before, I think they will talk about the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 story DLC. There's already been some leaks about it. I'm not going to get into that because I kind of want to go in as spoiler-free as I can. But yeah, I think there will be a trailer for that. I think they may reveal the one new Pokemon that's going to be in Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. If not, then I think they'll just save it and let the people, when they play the game, discover it. But yeah, I do think there's a chance they will reveal that. I'm kind of hoping it's a new Eeveelution, but I think it most likely will be that new Pikachu from that old art book or whatever. But who knows, maybe it'll be a new legendary for all we know. Maybe it will be like Mew 4. I think there's going to be more on the new Yoshi game. That's pretty obvious as well. I think there'll be a release date for the World Ends With You remaster, which I am really looking forward to. And maybe they'll go a little bit more in depth on the new content that's available. I think they will show a small teaser trailer for Metroid Prime 4, and I think that will release the second half of 2019. I don't think they're actually going to talk about the release date or anything, but I do think we will get a small teaser trailer. And that's pretty much it. Nothing super substantial on Metroid Prime 4 this year. I think the rumored Star Fox racing game by Retro Games or Retro Studios, my mistake. I think that is a real thing, and they will reveal it at this E3. I also think Captain Falcon will somehow be in the trailer. Like, I think he'll be like a bonus character or something. I'll probably be wrong, but I hope at least Captain Falcon will be in it in some way, shape, or form. Now this one I don't think it's super likely to happen, but I'm gonna put it out there. I think maybe we could see a teaser for a new F-Zero developed by the people that did Fast Racing Neo. Granted, I do find this pretty unlikely because if the Star Fox game is real, I don't think they want to have two racing games at one time. But I'm just gonna throw it out there. I think even if they don't reveal it at this E3, I do think it's something that may very well happen. Another pretty obvious one is I think there will be a trailer for Super Smash, or my mistake, not Super Smash, Fire Emblem Switch. A trailer and the release date for the game. I'm going to predict it's probably coming out December, similar to Xenoblade 2, but we'll see. I think there will be something Kid Icarus related, whether that be Kid Icarus Uprising HD, or a completely new game, you know, a sequel or a spin-off or something. I think something Kid Icarus will come out of this year's E3. But once again, we'll just have to wait and see. This one's also fairly obvious because it's kind of already leaked, but I think Dragon Ball FighterZ and Fortnite will be coming to the Switch, and they might even possibly reveal the newest DLC characters for FighterZ during Nintendo's Direct, who knows. Yeah, I mean, these games, even if they're not announced here, are definitely coming to the Switch because Bandai Namco said that whether FighterZ comes to the Switch depends on how well Xenoverse 2 sells, because they said, you know, porting it itself would be no problem. And from what I've heard, and, you know, don't quote me on this because I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, Xenoverse 2 somehow, someway has actually sold the most on Switch, despite being more and not including the DLC, which is pretty amazing. A little bit sad as well, but pretty amazing. And Fortnite, I mean, it's a free game, and it would do great on Switch. There's like no reason not to bring it eventually. I also think they will reveal Dragon Ball Fusions 2 or some type of new Dragon Ball game. Maybe not for the Switch, but I just think in general, because there's usually a new Dragon Ball game every year, and we have not gotten an announcement of one yet. Maybe Legends counts as the Dragon Ball game this year, which, in case you don't know, is a mobile Dragon Ball game that just came out. Who knows? But I think Fusions 2 might just happen. There's been some leaks about Konami showing off 2 games for the Nintendo Switch at this year's E3. I think one of them will be a Metal Gear Solid something. I've been meaning to get into the Metal Gear Solid series for quite a while, so I'd be very happy with any type of remaster that comes to the Switch, whether it be a remaster of the original game, or one of the games from the first trilogy, or whatever. I think that'd be nice. I definitely would pick it up. I think the Spyro trilogy will be announced for the Switch. I think Octopath Traveler will get a new trailer, since it is releasing in July, you know, just for a bit more advertisement. Also, please buy the game, or, you know, download the demo, because it's amazing. Please do that. I think we will also see a new Luigi's Mansion or Punch-Out by Next Level Games. You know, we don't know what they're working on right now, and I just think a Luigi's Mansion or a Punch-Out makes the most sense. I'm leaning more towards Punch-Out, though. And then I think maybe we'll have a small teaser for the Monolith Soft action RPG they're apparently working on. Granted, it's probably not far enough in development, so I highly doubt we're going to see this. Like, I have, like, maybe a 10% chance of this actually happening, but I thought I might as well throw it out there. And last but not least, on my list of predictions, I think there will be a new Mega Man 11 trailer, which is really, you know, wouldn't surprise anyone. Oh yeah, and one last thing I forgot about when I initially recorded the video, I also think we will get some type of Mario Odyssey DLC. Don't know what the DLC will be. Maybe it will be Luigi's Mansion, maybe it will be Island Delfino. I don't know, but something. And yeah, that's it, you know. So tell me down below what your predictions are. I don't know how many of these will actually happen. I'm only predicting like maybe 50% of all these predictions will actually happen, but, you know, I'm gonna, you know, throw it out there, throw these ideas out here, and we'll see how many of them actually happen. But anyway, I've been Super Smash 77. I'll see you in the next one. Over and out.